right, this is something that's coming to me, and it's helped me, so I don't know if it might help somebody else, but remembering that this is it's not, to me, it's not that this is just a game, because to me, this is about my mission, and coming back to myself, and opening my heart, and choosing to love when it's hard, and learning discernment. Like, but discernment is the piece to me. That's the game. So, but until you're ready to not play in the game of the ego, which conflicts with what your soul wants, there's underlying like purpose and pieces to like where your spiritual warfare is, like where that conflict is. But then, okay, so this is the other thing that came to me, is that it's like remembering that it's a game helps you to like detach from others and not take everything personal, not get so caught up in everybody else's story and feel so hurt by everything that could, because we do project so much, and if there are others around you who are caught up in codependency or whatever else, that's their journey, and it's not yours to take on. And so remembering that, like when we were kids, hold on baby, he's getting excited, that like that mischievousness is such a gift, and that like rebel that we all have inside of us is, although the society and the people around you try to stamp that out of you, that's actually a beautiful gift, because that is kind of how we play this game, is that we turn that mischievousness into like using it as discernment, and kind of in the sense being sneaky about like it's one of those like it's one of those hard lines of like, you don't want to be deceptive but like, or manipulative, but like being sneaky in the sense of like tuning, like figuring out using it to discern, where you stand with other people, and like when am I giving my power away, and that sort of thing, like keeping yourself in check. And remembering too, for me, like that we all have this wounded inner child, and that's where we get triggered, and when those moments come up with other people, that if you can have that much awareness and realize that in those moments that someone else is triggered by their own past, then it just really helps to, again, detach from it, and not take it personal, because it's like, we are sensitive, my goodness, like maybe some of us are more than others, but I think that it's just the more you come back to yourself, you realize how sensitive you are. And we're meant to connect, so it's beautiful to care about others, like that's a beautiful quality, but it's also like, we just can't take everything on. You have your own stuff to deal with. So anyways, that was just something that came to me today that I wanted to share.